What was complex marriage in utopian socialism? Imagine a community where everyone shares everything, even their relationships. That's what some utopian socialist groups tried to create with what they called complex marriage. It was a bold idea that challenged traditional ideas about love and family. The most famous example was the Oneida community, founded by John Humphrey Noyes in the mid-1800s. They believed that exclusive, one-on-one marriages created jealousy and selfishness. So instead, they proposed that every adult of the opposite sex in the community was married to everyone else. This meant no one owned a partner, and relationships were shared openly. The goal was to build a society based on equality and cooperation. They thought that possessiveness and jealousy were barriers to harmony. By making all adults partners to each other, they aimed to eliminate these feelings. Sexual relations were carefully regulated. For example, men practiced something called male continence, where they avoided ejaculation unless the group approved. Children were raised communally, not by individual parents, reinforcing the idea of shared responsibility. From a communist perspective, complex marriage was about breaking down private ownership in relationships. It aimed to replace the traditional family, which often kept wealth and power within certain families, with a collective family that shared everything. This was seen as a step toward creating a society where resources and responsibilities belonged to everyone, not just a few. Religiously, the Oneida community believed they were creating a kind of heaven on earth through their practices. They saw their communal living and complex marriage as a way to perfect human nature and live out biblical ideals. Although later secular socialist movements did not adopt the religious aspects, the core idea of redefining relationships to promote equality and shared ownership remained influential. In essence, complex marriage was a practical experiment in applying utopian socialist ideas. It aimed to eliminate possessiveness, promote unity, and create a new kind of social and personal life based on collective responsibility. It was a radical way to challenge old norms and push toward a more cooperative society.